Have you ever heard of a heist so bold, so perfectly planned, that it could only have been pulled off by a crew of pensioners? Men old enough to draw their state pensions, crawling through the underbelly of London, drilling through concrete, and walking away with millions in cash and diamonds. Was it greed? Was it pride? Or just one last job before the curtain fell? Hi, I'm Chris, and this is Crime Through Time, where we explore the darkest, strangest, and most extraordinary crimes in history. Today's story is a really good one. It's about the world's oldest criminal gang, a band of aging thieves who staged the most audacious burglary Britain had ever seen. If you love real stories of crime, mystery, and history colliding, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell because you won't believe how this one ends. It's April 2015, Easter weekend. London's Hatton Garden district, the glittering heart of the British diamond trade. It's gone silent. While families gather for Easter, beneath the empty streets, a crew of elderly men in overalls and gloves descend a lift shaft. The youngest of them is 57, the oldest 76. They're not thrill seekers, they're veteran crooks. Men who cut their teeth in the great robberies of the 1960s and 70s, the last generation of old school British thieves. And this, they decide, is going to be their final masterpiece. Their leader, Brian Reader, a 76-year-old ex-convict known as the Master, has one final plan. They'll break into the Hatton Garden safe deposit vault, a fortress of steel, alarms and reinforced walls. Armed with drills, crowbars and nerves of iron, they disable alarms, climb down the elevator shaft and spend an entire night drilling through 2 feet of solid concrete. By the time London wakes up on Easter Sunday, they've squeezed through a hole the size of a microwave and emptied 73 safe deposit boxes. Cash, gold, jewels, nearly £14 million gone without a trace. For a moment it looks like the perfect crime, but perfection doesn't last. Police call the operation Tulip. CCTV footage captures the gang shuffling in and out, their faces hidden beneath flat caps and high-vis jackets. A hearing aid dropped at the scene, a van caught on camera, a single phone call traced. Within weeks, the entire gang is rounded up, not by force, but by detective work and data. Britain's oldest criminals are suddenly national celebrities, the Diamond Weezers. They had lived through the Blitz, the Beatles and Brexit, and still thought they could outwit 21st century surveillance. The Hatton Garden heist wasn't just a crime, it was nostalgia. A final salute from men who couldn't let go of their glory days. In a world of hackers and cybercrime, they were ghosts from another era, breaking into history one last time. So the next time you hear that crime doesn't pay, remember the men who proved it at 76 years old with a drill and a dream. Oh, and if you have time and want even more from this arthritic action tale, I do recommend watching King of Thieves, starring Sir Michael Caine. I'm Chris. Thanks for watching Crime Through Time. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe, hit the bell, and join me next time for another journey into the world's strangest crimes through time.